Welcome back to TFAX, where we bring you the latest and greatest in reality TV news. Today, we have some juicy updates from the world of Sister Wives, packed with intrigue and emotional revelations. So, buckle up as we dive into 6 unique stories that are stirring things up in the Brown family saga. First up, we have Sister Wives star Christine Brown revealing why she believes Farmers Only is the perfect dating site for her former sister wife Janelle. After finding love online herself, Christine has some heartfelt suggestions for Janelle as she embarks on a new journey. Next, we shift our focus to Meri Brown, who's ready to spill some behind-the-scenes tea in an upcoming tell-all appearance. You won't want to miss what she has to say about her marriage with Kody and the family dynamics at play. And speaking of family dynamics, our third story explores how Meri's decision to distance herself from the Browns could be a turning point for Sister Wives. Could this separation change everything for the show? Coming in at number 4, we've got a monumental update. After years of ownership, Kody and his ex-wives have finally sold Coyote Pass. What does this mean for the family's future and their tumultuous history? Fifth on our list is Christine Brown's ongoing support for Janelle in the dating game. Despite Janelle's apprehension about dating, Christine has some surprising suggestions that could shake things up. And last but not least, we wrap up with an update on Season 19 of Sister Wives. With so much drama and change on the horizon, fans are eagerly anticipating what the next episodes will reveal about Kody and his ex-wives. That's it for today's unique news roundup. Which story caught your attention the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating insights from TFAX. See you next time. Let's dive deeper into our first story, where Sister Wives star Christine Brown is making headlines once again. In a recent reveal, Christine shared her thoughts on why she believes Farmers Only is the perfect dating site for her former sister wife, Janelle Brown. After finding her own happiness through an online dating platform, Christine is hopeful that Janelle could experience a similar success. Christine, who has recently tied the knot with her new husband, David Woolley, believes that Farmers Only aligns perfectly with Janelle's lifestyle. In a sneak peek for an upcoming episode, she mentioned, "I found a lot of happiness in being with my husband, David, and I found him through a dating site. So, I'm thinking Farmers Only would be the perfect one for Janelle." Perfect. I've seen commercials, and it's people that have land. David, her husband, echoed her sentiments, stating that the men on the platform are big hunk dudes with cowboy hats on plowing the fields, treating their ladies right. This playful banter highlighted their encouraging and supportive dynamic as a couple. What's more interesting is Christine's hint at the kind of man Janelle might be interested in. She joked, "Maybe she'd like a landscaper. I could come up with a lot of ideas." This light-hearted suggestion reflects the close relationship that Christine and Janelle share, especially after both of them decided to leave Kody Brown, their former husband. In her recent journey, Janelle has also made significant changes in her life, including a new land purchase in North Carolina. In sharing her experience, Janelle expressed, "It's so interesting to be on this piece of land and know that this is it for me. I'm going to live here. This is going to be my last place I live." While Janelle may not currently be looking to jump back into the dating pool, Christine's unwavering support is clear. As both women navigate their post-Kody lives, Christine's well-meaning encouragement to consider Farmers only shows her desire for Janelle to find happiness just as she has. Stay tuned, because this story is sure to unfold in the upcoming episodes, and who knows what romances could blossom in the Sister Wives universe. Moving on to our second story, we turn our attention to Meri Brown, who is about to reveal some behind-the-scenes insights that fans of Sister Wives won't want to miss. Meri is set to make a national television appearance, and the buzz is that her revelations could have Kody Brown seething with anger. Scheduled to appear on the Tamron Hall show, Meri announced her upcoming April 16 appearance on Instagram, saying, "It's been a hot minute since I sat down and had a good chat with Tamron Hall, and I couldn't be more excited to do it again." In her post, she hinted at discussing significant changes in her life, sharing, "So many things have changed since we spoke last, perspective shifts, family dynamics." The promise of a candid conversation has caught the attention of Sister Wives fans who eagerly await what she plans to share. In a sneak peek clip, Meri hints that she will address her 32-year marriage to Kody, a relationship that has gone through many ups and downs. The promotional material teased that she will finally reveal what really went down behind the scenes during those infamous reunion specials. Fans are anticipating whether Meri will choose to critique her ex-husband, Kody, or perhaps speak about her former sister wives as well. Meri's recent journey has been full of emotional complexity, particularly after receiving an official release from her spiritual marriage to Kody, which allows her to speak freely about her past without the constraints of their relationship. As a woman now forging her path independently, viewers are curious whether Meri will take the high road or share her grievances openly. Throughout the preview clip, there's a poignant moment where Tamron reminisces about the Browns' children growing up and considers them like family. Meri responds warmly, saying, "You know what? Our kids are amazing. They are such good kids, and that's probably the best thing that came out of us, I think." As we gear up for the airing of this episode, Sister Wives fans are left wondering just how much Meri will share and how it will affect her relationships with Kody and the other women. With Season 19 set to return on April 20, 2025, this conversation could set the stage for even more drama in the Brown family saga. Now, let's dive into our third story, focusing on the shifting dynamics within the Brown family as Meri Brown begins to distance herself from her former family. This critical change has sparked discussions about what it could mean for the future of Sister Wives. Once Kody's first wife, Meri's recent decisions indicate she is carving out her own identity outside of the polygamous relationship, particularly after her legal separation. Meri has made it clear that despite their past, she feels compelled to step back. This move may not only affect her relationship with Kody, but could also alter the overall tone of the show itself. As fans know, both Janelle and Christine have already left their marriages with Kody, leaving Meri as the last remaining wife in many ways. But with her changing perspective and her more independent path, questions arise. Could this ultimately lead to the end of the show that initially brought the family together? The narrative has shifted dramatically since Meri's split from Kody and the tragic loss of Garrison, which has deepened the emotional undertones of Season 19. Audiences are witnessing a blend of grief and empowerment as Meri navigates her healing while remaining visible in the public eye. Although Meri has been quiet about Kody's recent decisions, including the redivision of Coyote Pass land, she has looked ahead, focusing on her own emotional growth and personal evolution. Fans have noted Meri's recent candidness on social media, where she shares thoughtful reflections on her journey. She has hinted at the discomfort she has felt within the family, subtly addressing the strain without overt confrontation. With her new focus on self-care and independence, Meri is beginning to embrace a new chapter in her life, and it's fascinating to watch her transformation unfold. As she endeavors to emotionally separate herself from Kody and Robin, the hope is that Meri's decision allows her to reclaim agency over her own life, not just within the reality show, but in her personal choices as well. This pivotal evolution for Meri emphasizes a broader theme within Sister Wives, as each woman seeks to define herself amid the complexities of their shared history. With the future of Sister Wives hanging in the balance, fans remain invested in how these changes will affect not just Meri, but the entire family moving forward. Keep an eye out for more developments in the upcoming episodes. Next up, in our fourth story, we have a major update regarding Coyote Pass, the land that symbolizes so much of the tumult and tension within the Brown family. Recently, it has been reported that Kody Brown and his ex-wives have finally sold the property. After years of speculation and discussions about what would happen to the land they purchased back in 2018, this significant development has fans buzzing. Coyote Pass was originally bought with the intention of building 5 homes, one for each spouse and Kody, but over the years, plans for construction were never realized. The evolving dynamics within the family, particularly following the departures of Christine, Janelle, and Meri from their relationships with Kody, have cast doubts on whether they would ever build their dream homes on that land. The sale has reportedly closed for a total of $1.5 million, which raised eyebrows given the history of financial and emotional turmoil surrounding this property. Fans of the show are interested to see how the women, especially Meri and Janelle, will benefit financially from this transaction, as they had a stake in the land. In fact, the sale could signal a new beginning for each of them as they move on with their lives apart from Kody. Kody's frustrations with the land and lack of communication with his ex-wives have been well documented, as recent episodes have shown him yearning to sell it off and be done with the past. After all, Christine had previously sold her share to Kody and Robin for just $10, and now the remaining shares have been sold for a much more favorable price. This raises questions about the choices made along the way and what it might mean for the future of each family member. As the dust settles on this transaction, viewers are left contemplating its implications. Does this sale represent closure for the Brown family, or is it merely a step in a larger journey toward healing, independence, and new beginnings for Kody and his former wives? It will be interesting to see how this development plays into the ongoing storyline of sister wives as we look forward to the next season. Fans are already speculating what new paths each wife will take now that the Coyote Pass chapter has officially come to a close. For our fifth story, we focus on the ongoing support Christine Brown is offering to her former sister wife, Janelle, as she navigates the complicated landscape of dating after their split from Kody. In a heartfelt moment, Christine has voiced her desire for Janelle to find love again, even while Janelle herself appears to be hesitant about re-entering the dating scene. Christine recently expressed her enthusiasm about the dating site Farmers Only, suggesting that it could be the perfect match for Janelle. After her own successful experience finding love, Christine believes that this platform, which caters to those who appreciate a rural lifestyle, could lead Janelle to meet someone special. In her words, "I found a lot of happiness in being with my husband, David, and I found him through a dating site. So, I'm thinking Farmers Only would be the perfect one for Janelle." Perfect, I've seen commercials, and it's people that have land. The playful back and forth between Christine and her husband, David, showcased their supportive relationship and eagerness to help Janelle. David chimed in, commending the site's appeal by noting the kind of men who typically use the platform, claiming they are big hunk dudes with cowboy hats on plowing the fields, treating their ladies right. This humorous yet genuine encouragement highlights the depth of Christine's friendship with Janelle. However, despite Christine's optimism, Janelle continues to express her reluctance to date again. During an interview, she candidly stated, "I'm not really interested in getting married again or even really dating at this stage. I'm just over it." Her focus right now seems to be on her newly purchased land in North Carolina, where she is dedicating her time and energy to make it her forever home. She shared her excitement about settling down, saying, "It's so interesting to be on this piece of land and know that this is it for me. I'm going to live here. This is going to be my last place I live." Christine's supportive nudging and Janelle's more cautious approach to love create an intriguing dynamic between the two women. While Christine's confidence in Janelle's dating potential is evident, Janelle remains grounded in her current priorities. Should she decide to take the plunge into the dating world again, the foundation of encouragement laid by Christine could provide her with the support she needs. As the plot thickens, Sister Wives fans will be watching closely to see if Janelle embraces Christine's suggestion and what future romantic developments lie ahead for her in this new chapter of her life. And finally, we wrap up with a highly anticipated update on Season 19 of Sister Wives, which has captured audiences with its heart-wrenching drama and real-life struggles. As we prepare for the return of the show on April 20, 2025, viewers are eager to see how the complex dynamics of the Brown family will continue to unfold. The first part of this season took a deep dive into the emotional aftermath of Janelle and Meri's departures from Kody, and it highlighted the shifting relationships among the wives. Fans witnessed Christine getting closer to both Janelle and her new husband, David Woolley, as they navigated life without Kody. At the same time, Meri faced her own challenges, having officially been released from her spiritual marriage, and viewers saw her confront feelings of confusion and sadness. In upcoming episodes, Meri's candid discussions about her frustrations with Kody are set to emerge, particularly as she addresses the tension surrounding the redivision of Coyote Pass land. The emotional stakes are high, and Kody's reactions to the changes in the family dynamics promise to be explosive. Viewers already know he struggles with the departures of the women, and there's a lingering question of how he will cope with the fallout. Meri's emotional journey will be paired with Janelle's continual pursuit of independence. As she takes charge of her new property in North Carolina, the show will explore how she navigates life post-relationship and whether she's able to rebuild the connections she's lost. We're all left wondering whether she'll remain single for now or take Christine's playful suggestions to heart. The interactions between Kody, Robin, and his ex-wives promise to be fraught with drama, as Meri has hinted at potential legal action regarding their land shares, raising questions about the fairness of previous agreements. The underlying themes of family loyalty, betrayal, and reconciliation will continue to play out as the season progresses. As the season premiere approaches, fans can expect more surprises, emotional revelations, and perhaps new beginnings for the Brown family. It's clear that the journey is far from over, and with so much at stake, Sister Wives is poised to deliver an unforgettable second half of Season 19. Don't miss it.